Welcome to Samui Iceland!
'Who am I? I'm Peter Oswald Barker. Where am I from? Stratford-upon-Avon, England. I'm 23 years old and I'm in Thailand. So I studied maths and philosophy at Leeds. I just really like the mix of the two sort of logical branches. I mean, I really felt they tied in together well, but I like the differences in the certain and the uncertain answers. I mean, I'd have to say it was a combination of jealousy and lack of direction. I had a friend that did the course last year, and sort of I was looking at all her photos and sort of thinking, I'd really like to, I'd like to be the one having that fun, not her. Peacocks! Well, I mean, I spent a couple of weeks in China in a school in Shenzhen, so I had a little bit of experience in Asia, though obviously very different to Thailand itself. Spare time wise, I mean, I've just started getting into stand-up comedy over the last year, so sort of was getting into performing and being in front of an audience, so teaching suddenly seemed like a more natural vocation.
What are you thinking about? Do not say her was a dinosaur. Don't tell her was a dinosaur. Whatever you do, just say anything that isn't her was a dinosaur. I was thinking about you with sprawling legs. She left.
With stand-up you can't see the audience, which helps a lot. But you know, I think there are certain similarities that you use the space the same way. You know, it's good to sort of move around, keep people focused. The same tones of voice are used to keep people interested. You know, I think there's a lot of similarities. If anything, I'd say that they're an easier crowd. Certainly nowhere back home could I, if I was at a loss, just start cheering and have everyone join in. Or maybe I could, you know, maybe I've just never wanted to try it before, but now that I know it's a viable strategy, I might. Just come on stage, just go, woo! Come on everyone, hold hands in a circle. I mean, there is a bit of me that does miss the actual stand-up, the actual performing, but I'd say there's a fair bit in Thailand that helps make up for it. You know, it's a much nicer setting, much nicer weather. Beef is the main thing. cheese, definitely cheese. I miss proper cheese. It's just that I've really had this thing, a different attitude of, before I came out being like, well, I'm just going to keep myself safe. I'm not going to get on a bike without a helmet. I'm not going to load myself into cars. I'm going to be really careful. And within half an hour or so, I was sort of speeding down the road on a tuk-tuk going, well, this is my life now. Am I allowed to say snorkeling? As I said, I just really loved the sort of the snorkeling experience. It was great. It's like being at the Sea Life Centre, but you know, sort of bigger, and you're allowed in, and there's no signs, but lots of the same fish. You know, I recommend it. Some differences though, obviously there's no signs, so you kind of have to just guess what the fish are, and if you touch anything, it could poison you. But other than that, very similar, and you know, I love a Sea Life Centre.
To communicate, to return lost animals, to return credit cards.
มีก็เพียงต้นพร้าวและลิงทับมอนที่ซ่อนว่องไวแต่ลิงบ้านผมมันดังกว่าใครเรื่องขึ้นพร้าวและทำให้ใครต่อใครจึงอยากให้ผมพาไปนี่มันมีดีอะไรที่บ้านผมนะที่เกาะสมุยมันมีอะไรที่ทำให้คุณนั้นต้องอยากไปที่ทำให้คุณนั้นต้องติดใจ